We wanted to be a part of the launch of Christ Community Denver, all because we started with a relationship with the Pagets, and through that relationship, we got to see what real community looks like.
I needed friends, other moms in my season, to hold accountable to each other and love each other and be there for one another.
Hi, my name is Carmen, and I am a single mom and a new believer. In January of 2021, I met Doug and Jessica Parker.
Yeah, I mean, God works in crazy ways. Before we met Carmen, we had purchased a property behind us, and then we had to find a tenant, and that tenant was Carmen.
We started inviting Carmen, and she kept, saying, well, I don't know, I've never been to church.
I was in a bad relationship and a rough spot in life, and my partner was not supportive on that, so I declined their offers. Basically, how I felt was the worst time of my life, and Doug and Jessica were there for me through that.
We're talking with her and trying to understand some of her struggles she's had in the past, and while we were doing that, we were also launching the Denver campus as well, and so we decided to ask her to come and join us at church, and it did take us quite a few times to get her there.
One day, I was walking into church and I hear my name, Jessica, and so I looked over and there she was. She was coming into church, which made my heart feel so happy, and I was just glad she came.
I sat in the second row on the left side, and I still have the notes from that service. The next week, I met with Pastor Chris, and I told him my story, and we talked about how Jesus died for my sins, and I accepted him into my heart that night. A few weeks later, I was actually baptized on Mother's Day by my amazing friend Doug.
So yeah, seeing Carmen come to church and then also continuing to come back Sunday after Sunday, we've really seen some growth in her.
I was able to be at Love Denver in August to share the gospel with unbelievers.
Seeing her share the gospel for really the first time in her life, beside Chris Linton, our pastor, was amazing, and I believe Chris even said that she did an amazing job.
Carmen has a good heart, and she just continues to invite people.
If I would have thought about how my life was a year ago versus today, I would not believe it.
This is just one story of a relationship with one person, and I think that anyone can do this, and sometimes you just have to step out of your comfort zone to do that. But the Lord is with you, and God just calls us to walk with everyone here on earth.